Hi there, my name's Tim, and my wife Heather and I own Glow Extensions Denver Salon in Denver, Colorado, here in the United States. And I've been working with Phil, or we've been working with Phil since I think late 2012. My wife at that time had owned just a booth rent, just a little 10 by 10 suite, and she was doing hair extensions, and she was doing really well. And I decided, with her that it was time to grow. And so we rebranded ourselves to Glow Extensions, and I was looking for someone who was basically a expert in the industry because I didn't know anything about the salon industry whatsoever, and I just wanted to help my wife with marketing. So I met Phil, found out about him online, and did I think it was like a 1 hour consultation call with him, and he was great. And he helped us to build our first website. And I remember we started out number 76 in our market, and we ended up number 1, and we've been there ever since. And so it's been almost 6 years, and I wouldn't do anything without Phil. I mean, he's just been incredible. And for those of you who are seeking, somebody to help you out with your salon marketing, I can tell you there is nobody better in the industry. I've worked in a lot of industries: restaurants, media, broadcasting. I've worked in the pageant world, and I can tell you that it is incredibly helpful to have someone who knows your specific industry and isn't just a quote marketing agency that can help you. One of the biggest things that Phil has taught me, and if you are looking for someone and you want to know what are the things that maybe separate Phil from other people, SEO and just your ranking on your website are huge. Obviously, if you're organically number 1, you don't have to pay as much for ads, and you also get 90% of the traffic, and I have found that to be true. And number 2 is Google. I know a lot of people in the salon industry, they think social media is where it's at: Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat. I can tell you that if you think that, you are missing out on a massive audience of people who could be coming to your salon. Now, I'm not going to take anything away from Facebook or Instagram. Sure, it has its merits in some places, but Google by far and away is so much stronger and better in getting you clients, bottom line revenue, and making sure your salon can not only make a profit margin but grow. So I think that's what I would say is the biggest thing. If you are thinking about hiring someone or bringing on a marketing team like Salon Guru, think Google, think bottom line, think analytics, think numbers. If it's all about your ego and what your salon looks like, Phil and his team are not the team for you. I can tell you that, because they concentrate on growing your business from a numbers standpoint. It's not just about how everything looks. And that's what I think one of the biggest problems with the salon industry is it's all about the ego. Let the ego aside. If you really want to make money, Phil's the guy for you. If you have questions, I'd be happy. You'd be very happy to reach out to me. I'd be happy to answer any questions I can based on my experience with him. But couldn't recommend Phil and his team more. They literally are my left hand and left arm when it comes to our salon. I wouldn't do anything without them, and they have been absolutely incredible.